I have to recognize what are my needs, number one, what are my goals? Well, I want to have a higher quality of life, which I do have, and I want to understand. Hey, it's Lance McGowan here with Essential Oils Me, and I was messaged back on the Shapr app by Uforia rep. Alright, what is that all about? Well, I'm going to cover that in today's video, and this is my second video on Uforia, which is a network marketing based company which promotes designer based supplements that are based on your DNA. And I've met a few different Uforia reps at different networking events locally, and so this was another interesting experience, and I just wanted to share that with you so you can, gain some learnings or some perspective of, the day in the life of me, but also if there's some best practices you can implement or mistakes to avoid, that's also welcomed as well. Okay, so here we go. I opened up to her on the Shapr app, which is basically like a networking app online, which is, I like it. I've been a part of the Shapr app since 2018, and it's been a really good experience. You just match with a lot of different people depending on what you're looking for and start up conversations to see if you can develop a more meaningful business professional relationship with people, and I really enjoy it, and I've met up with some people and it's cool. So anyways, here's the conversation that happened. So I said, hi, what qualities would your ideal client or customer have? And so I'm trying to focus on the positive, right? And so that's what I open up with. And she says, hi Lance, I don't want to be limited to the ideal customer, but to start with, I want to connect with people who truly believe their bodies are designed for great things, that we can heal ourselves. People looking for something that is not like anything they've experienced in personal health and healing. All right, so number one, it's great when people respond back to you in that app, because a lot of times people don't. And when they do, sometimes, it's just kind of like, all right, well, what are they about? And she did. She gave a more meaningful, thoughtful answer, and I appreciate that. And then I said, that's great to hear. What I've learned is that once the body gets what it needs, the body can heal itself, right? And then that's assuming that the body isn't getting what it doesn't need as well. There's kind of a couple elements there. She says, that's so true. We've spent years doing clinical studies and are now able to formulate personalized nutrition to the microgram what your body says it needs. Incredible. And so I responded back with, that's awesome. Cellular health is really important. And this whole conversation happened over a course of weeks, by the way. It wasn't just like all one string, but I'm just kind of covering it like this. And she says, yes, it is. Game changer. And then I said, nice! Exclamation point. And so I was just kind of toning down my message, because I was just like, all right, I get that she's with Uforia because she put that in her title. Now I'm trying to understand what, direction she wants to take this, because with the company I'm with, even if you're in another network marketing company, you can still benefit from essential oils because you can use them as a part of your daily wellness lifestyle, even if you don't use these supplements that are in direct competition, which would be the Lifelong Vitality Pack to their designer nutrition or whatever product that is. And so that is going to be something to keep in mind. But a lot of times people think when they're in another network marketing, they're like, well, they're always, they're trying to recruit me. And it's just like, no, I mean, for me, I just focus on helping people with powerful products, teaching and sharing, and most people become wholesale customers, and that's fine. And I've been a customer of other network marketing companies, and sometimes I am a customer depending on if it helps me with what I'm looking for. So the short answer is it depends, but I don't try to be a part of two network marketing companies from a business standpoint. That's different, because a network marketing company, you have to build relationships with people, and that takes time, and I need to just focus on one thing from a business standpoint. I do have other businesses, but they're not network marketing. Okay, so if that makes sense. So diversified income streams, yes, but only one with a network marketing company. And then she says, how about you? Tell me about your company. And then I said, I help people improve their health with natural solutions so they can one day be independent with their healthcare. It's very rewarding. And it is, whether it's helping people locally here in Las Vegas or online with YouTube, or helping people via email or Instagram or wherever it is. I enjoy it. This is what I love doing. I love teaching. I love learning. I love helping people have aha moments with their health or their life or business or relationships, because all those affect one another. So, the top three things people care about is finances, health, and relationships, and they can have a positive or a negative effect on one another, and my goal is to try to help people see that, but also live the lifestyle that I teach, which is focused on, speaking truth, seeking understanding, and just helping people in general through education. That's the key. She said, then, yes, that's the goal. Take responsibility for our health. We are rolling out a division of doctors, chiropractors, pharmacies, and corp HR departments, healing your bodies with plant-based nutrition. And then I said, that's awesome, and that was the end of that string. So I kind of felt like she was interjecting elements of like, look, we're pretty awesome. So she's kind of building up the company element, because before you purchase anything, Jordan Belfort talks about this, you have to know, like, and trust the person, product, and company so that the action threshold lowers and you make a purchasing decision. And so for her, I don't know her, so the person element is not there. So that's building relationships. The products, she was kind of building up a little bit, and the company, she was building up a little bit. And so the next step that I would see would be to have a call to see if there's a good fit for one of us. What I've learned from past calls with Shapr and people that are in network marketing companies is typically they're like, no, I don't have any health priorities, even though I know they do, and I know that their product doesn't resolve everything they're going through, but they may not have that awareness, or they may think, well, if I buy something from you, that automatically makes me a distributor. It's like, no, I have needs that doTERRA can't provide everything for, but it's not, when it comes to a supplement, it's different. And so that's why I live a plant-based lifestyle with the food I eat, try to work out, alkaline water, use the oils and the supplements doTERRA provides. But there's some other things like trace mineral supplement that doTERRA doesn't have, or a plant-based one using fulvic and humic acid that I get from somewhere else. And so I have to recognize, what are my needs? Number one, what are my goals? Well, I want to have a higher quality of life, which I do have, and I want to understand how to get those things from a high quality source, from a company, from a person, products that I value and trust, and everything else. But anyways, this was an interesting experience because she didn't do a hard sell approach for the products or the business, but I could tell she wanted to interject some stuff. And I did another, again, Uforia video where she was a little bit more aggressive with her approach, probably because we actually met in person before, and this person was, I think, out of the state of Nevada, but sometimes you get matched with people that aren't just in your city on Shapr. But yeah, otherwise, hey, check out the Shapr app. It's a great way to develop more meaningful relationships with people, and not all of them turn out with a sale or a recommendation or a customer, a business builder. It's a way to, start the conversation and figure out fit, right? And so I recognize that. I'm not saying it's the end-all be-all to all your online relationships for business connections. I'm just saying, you got LinkedIn, you got Shapr. Those are a couple tools in your tool belt that you can use to help you in your life or your business or whatever it is, and I found it beneficial, and I have enjoyed my experience, and I've shared some of those on YouTube, which, again, you can YouTube search Shapr app, Lance McGowan, and find those. Otherwise, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you did, share this video with somebody that would benefit from it, and most importantly, check out those links in the description below, and I will see you in the next video.